Oh, I saw on Twitter slash Blue Sky. Omegle? I don't know the correct pronunciation for it, but Omegle is getting shut down. And if you like myself enjoy Harry Mack's Omegle Bars segment, the future of that is very uncertain with this new development. Hopefully he figures something else, or figures something out though. Get over here. And if you haven't seen Harry Mack's Omegle Bars, the basic premise is he goes on Omegle, and if you don't know what Omegle is, it's basically a video chat kind of thing where you get on it and you get matched with a random person and you can talk to them, and if you don't want to talk to them, you can skip them. And so what Harry Mack does is he gets on Omegle and he gets to a person and he's like, hey, can I freestyle for you? And, you know, he'll then ask them, can you give me 3 words that I can use in my freestyle? And he will use those 3 words in his freestyle. Typically, typically the freestyle revolves completely around those 3 words. So like, you know, if you said bedtime, you know, maybe his first verse would be completely about bedtime, and he's making it up on the spot. And it's incredibly impressive. Unbelievably impressive. Well, just like Chat Roulette and other services like it, it was full of sex offenders and perverts. I probably be able to say that that is a very likely thing that occurred. Goom. Alright. No monster chests. Make it happen. Like any second now, we can just stroll up into a cutscene and be like, "Boss monster." Guess I'm going for this monster chest too. But anyways, if you haven't seen his YouTube videos, go on YouTube. You will have to like a certain amount of rap music, but I would say it's worth, you know, just watch one of them, and you'll figure out if you like her or not. It's super cool. Super cool. Nobody else out there doesn't like Harry Mack. That didn't kill him. Double kill. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Harry Mack was actually one of the sole reasons why Omegle was still around. You know, obviously, you know, like, there's only so much that a man could do, but I feel like he was part of the reason. What else is going on in the land of the internet? Okay, Redetto. Introducing Steam Deck OLED. The next Mass Effect isn't expected until 2029 or later? Why are they releasing teasers right now? Are you insane? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. BioWare is insane. I don't know whether you've been avoiding Crayson streams, but there's been barely any zombies in general. You think he's on the last mission with 0 zombies, so I should totally come next time. I have been avoiding Crayson streams because of zombies. I have been doing the thumbnail watch, though. He has been streaming these last couple of days. You know, in a row. You know, that's cool. Like you tuned out every time there were zombies, too? Zombies, man, you know, like, it's crazy. You would tell me that zombies aren't scaries, but then you are afraid of spiders. You know, I've always had a very big issue when, you know, if I said, hey, I'm afraid of zombies, you know, I find them scary. And then the person's response is, zombies aren't scary. It's just like, I didn't ask you if zombies were scary. I'm just telling you that I'm scared of zombies. You know, like, your opinion on the matter is not going to change my fear of something. And that is always the response in my head when that comes about. But I am also afraid of spiders. The thing about zombies is, like, I just stay away from zombies and scary movies and, you know, scary things. But for spiders, like, I have to Like, I have to coexist with them because I can't necessarily control if there's a spider in my room or not. So I've been getting a lot better with spiders. I'm still afraid of them. I wouldn't say that I have like arachnophobia or anything like that. It's just more of a, like, if I see a spider, it's like, sucker fool. I do my best to capture them and stuff like that. I get too close to them, but my spider catching technique is actually a pretty good one. And when I can, if I can, I will release a spider, or I will capture a spider and throw it outside. Well, phobias by definition are irrational fears. They don't have to make sense. Yeah, but like, people don't approach conversations that way when you tell them that you're afraid of something. They're just like, no, that's not scary at all. You're totally silly for being afraid of that. And it's like, yeah, I'm totally silly for being afraid of that, but I'm afraid of it. Whether the person opposite me believes that it is scary or not has no impact on the reality for me. The honey was the last straw. Like, y'all shouldn't be taking my honey. You're getting better with your fear of spiders. That being said, you put your arachnophobia through Kill It With Fire for a birthday stream, because apparently you hate yourself enough to put yourself into a panic attack on the stream. Yeah, there's I bought The Last of Us, which is a zombie game, and I may never actually play that game, but I bought it on the off chance that if I were to ever play a zombie game, playing one that has a narrative focus on it might be the best entry point for me. That being said, I don't necessarily see myself playing the game, so, but I have it just in case I change my mind. By that logic, play Resident Evil? No, Resident Evil is the reason why I don't play or don't I don't like scary stuff. Like the one with Nemesis, I think that's 3, Resident Evil 3. When I was a younger lad, I was playing Resident Evil 3, or the one with Nemesis, whatever, it could be 2, I don't know. And I was up on a balcony, and I was just walking across, and the Nemesis burst through the wall and scared me half to death. And from that moment on, I was just like, nope, not doing anything scary anymore. And I've done a pretty good job of doing that for many years. I think the scariest thing I have seen since then was Stranger Things Season 1. But I stopped because it got to a point where it could have gotten too scary or done something scary, and I was like, I'm not gonna risk it. So I stopped watching it. Oh, you didn't buy Kill It With Fire. A friend of yours bought it for you as a gift. And friends like that are why you don't need enemies. See, when you said you put yourself through Kill It With Fire, I didn't realize that was like a movie or a game or something like that. Or I didn't realize that was a game. I thought it was like an experience or something. There's Eight-Legged Freaks. I will never watch that movie. There's something else as well. There's a couple spider-focused scary things out there, and they are definitely terrifying. Alright, now I just have to find that treasure chest. I have no idea where it is. Phoenix claws. Alright. Big upgrade. You love horror content, but nobody will watch horror movies with you? Oh. I feel like they have the right idea. What the heck? And yes, you did burn the apartment level to the ground instead. You found it suited. It found it suited the place better since the spiders already ruined it. I definitely recognize that spiders are very helpful creatures. So, you know, I do what I can to not kill them. There was a spider once. If you, I mean, some of you probably weren't around for this, but back when I played Sands of Destruction, I was in a different room in the house because this room was getting some work done on it, and there was a spider in my room. Like this thing was bigger than a quarter, and like not like the leg span was bigger than the quarter. I mean like its body was bigger than a quarter. And then its legs went out further than that, and it was red. Like a beige, like it had like a beigeish brown with red. And the thing was freaking huge. And it was right before I needed to go to work. And I was late to work that day because that spider was too big to kill. Okay. So I had to capture it. But the only I had managed to capture it with my plastic bowl, and it was on the wall. So I trapped it. But the rest of my tools, as in my piece of paper and my Amazon bubble wrap thing, was all the way across the room, and the lid to the thing was also across the room. So I'm sitting here, okay, with my hand against this plastic bowl against the wall, and I'm like reaching with my leg and my arm trying to see if I can get this thing like the rest of my spider catching arsenal to get closer to me, and it just wasn't working. And the only solution I had was I have to let go because the spider didn't move ever since I put the thing on it, so it was still on the wall. So I needed to release and and like give it the ability to move about on its free will to go get the rest of my stuff so that I can successfully capture it. And thankfully, it didn't move. It just stayed there, and I managed to capture it. And that was one of the luckiest days in my entire lifetime. Because if that sucker went onto the floor or did anything, started moving, it would have been disaster. So I was very happy. Managed to capture it, threw it outside, never saw it ever again. Whew, my goodness. Never eat all or any of the mosquitoes in here. You know, I kind of agree. I don't think they eat enough mosquitoes. Too big to kill? Nonsense. You just get a bigger object out for the smush. This okay, see, here's the problem. If if a spider is so big that you need a bigger object to kill it, if you fail to kill it, you're in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. You I do not want to go through the experience of failing to kill a spider that is too big to kill and then failing to follow up on it and have it get loose. That sucker will haunt my dreams. And yes, you have taken a frying pan and had it to a giant spider. See, the problem is my frying pans. I don't have any. Actually, I do have a frying pan in my room. So I guess theoretically I could do that. The problem is if I took a frying pan to a spider, it would probably make a hole in the wall. You know, can't have that. Anyways, I need to stop talking about spiders before the spiders are like, oh, you know, we're good, we're good. But anyways, this is where I'm going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow, Friday, 7 a.m. Pacific, and we're going to theoretically make it to the Black Dragon and the Blue Dragon and undertake their trials. And I guess we'll see where it goes from there. Where are we with time here? We're at 14 hours. I don't think these two dragons were that time consuming, but we're also going to a brand new area. I don't think we can beat the game tomorrow. Not that I would know. The estimate for this game is 20 hours. I've been reading the text, so that generally adds more time to it. I would hazard a guess maybe like Wednesday of next week. That would put us at 18, 22, like 30 hours. Maybe even Tuesday, if the estimate is within the ballpark plus, you know, the reading tax. But yeah, see ya the next time I see you. Peace.